Good morning. Thanks for joining the Kehillat Shari Torah daily review of Maimonides' 613 mitzvahs, the Rambam's Sefer HaMitzvahs, Taryag Mitzvahs. We are making our way first through the positive commandments, and this is the session for Thursday, the 15th of July. The Torah itself says, Kol hayotz mipiv ya'aseh, anything that goes out of your lips, you shall observe. We'll have it coming up in a couple of weeks in chapter 23, verse 24 of the book of Deuteronomy. We must follow every obligation that we have accepted upon ourselves by word of mouth, every oath, every offering, and so on, every commitment that we make. We are obliged by the Torah to remain true to our word. The provisions of this mitzvah are explained in many places in Tractate Shavuot, which deals with Shavua, not the holiday of Shavuos, but the idea of taking a Shavua, an oath, and Nadarim, vows. Also, Tractate Menachos, and Kinim, a number of places where it says that if we make an oral commitment, we have to follow through with that. By the same token, we have a mitzvah which comes up as the following mitzvah, positive mitzvah number 95 in Maimonides' counting, which is revocation of vows, which we discussed at the beginning of last week's Torah reading in Parshas Matos. Doesn't mean that we are, first of all, it doesn't mean that we are obligated to revoke vows. A person shouldn't go looking for that. But if a person is in a situation where it's beyond their ability to follow through with the commitment that they made, so there is the possibility, if you look in Tractate Nedarim, to petition to a sage or to a Beit Din, to a rabbinic court, for revocation of those vows. If you recall all the way back to Erev Rosh Hashanah, did we do it this year? Probably not, because we did do it briefly. Every year, Rosh Hashanah, we go through a little procedure called Hatarat Nedarim, being released from vows, which if you happen to have the Art Scroll Siddur with you, you can take a look. It's on page 762. It's a process whereby we actually set up a little Beit Din, a little court of judges here in the shul, and people petition to have their vows that they didn't know that they were committing themselves to and may have accidentally forgotten and somehow not followed through with, to have those revoked. We have a slightly shorter form of that revocation, forgiveness from vows, which you may recall in a formula which we recite Erev Yom Kippur, which is known by the name Kol Nidre, all the vows. Okay, so interesting conversation to be had about that. We will engage in that as we get closer to the high holidays, please God. In the meantime, have a good day, and we will see each other tomorrow.